Yo, man, what is up, man? It's your boy Upchuck Gaming back at it, episode 29. We are back after our break, man. It's good to be back. Just wanted to give it a little break for the holidays. Now we gotta get back into it. It's so much stuff to talk about, bro. It's literally been one of the craziest weeks. Last couple of weeks actually, like fight game news we've had in a long time. But anyway,
Yeah.
man, as I said, I am Upchuck Game, and I gotta introduce my brother, man. I haven't said this in a while.
Hey,
Dre, my Jamaican brother, man, from the East Coast, man.
yo,
Shout out to everybody. What's up?
what go on? Hey, I just want to say, man, happy belated New Year to all of y'all. It's like the ninth, you know what I'm saying? So we kind of late on it, but you know what I'm saying? We've been away for 2 weeks, and I hope y'all had a good Christmas, a good New Year. But we back, episode 29. We got a lot to talk about. A lot of news been coming out since we took our break, and we back with it. So let's go, man. Let's start it up.
Let's get it popping, bro. Let's get it popping. But like as we always do, we always shout out winners because these tournaments, man, are brutal. They're in positions where I will never be in. I just don't really have the time or dedication to do that. But
Facts.
I like to pay respects to these dudes. So KIT was over the weekend, and it was actually really good. I actually enjoyed it, man. I watched Street Fighter. I watched Injustice. I watched Marvel. Marvel was really dope too. So let me shout out the winners. So Injustice 2, that man is back. That man Sonic Fox is back, bro. And I we was talking about this before, like we started. Like I feel bad for Samij. I mean, not in the sense like he's a bad player. No, but like this man is a really, really good player, and it seemed like every time he's in grand finals,
Yeah.
this man has to go up against Sonic Fox. Like it sucks. It
Yeah.
sucks, man. And I like, dude. I really want him to win. I really want him to win, dude. And because, like I said, his Catwoman is A1. He is easily the best Catwoman out there. And he just can't get over the hump, because he's always running to Sonic Fox in grand finals. It sucks. But to round out the top 8, Sonic Fox and Meej, my man Scar was putting in work. Gurr with that Adam was looking good, man.
I saw it. I saw it.
Adam was looking crazy. Adam was looking crazy.
That Adam was looking dope, man. I'm like, all right, Adam, I see you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely, most definitely. Dragon, Coach Steve, Coach Steve and Injustice.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, he was actually doing work with that Atrocitus, man. Definitely look. Animus
he's a
was
trust.
definitely looking good, and White Boy rounds out
Of
the
course.
top 8. Hold on one sec.
Yo, T man, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, man. This it's a lot of news, man. AOT, man. We're ready for AE next year, bro. Here, boy, Alex.
But yeah, okay. So get back to it, man. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to take. Street Fighter 5.
I'm professional.
That man Mena keep winning. That
Yeah,
man
man.
Mena keep winning, man. So shout out to Mena RD for taking that. Smug, second place. Wolf Chrome, third place. Punk, fourth place. Splash, fifth place. Squall, tied for fifth place. Kami and Magnegro. My man Magnegro. That's actually a dope name right there, man. That's the top 8 for Street Fighter. Definitely was fun to see. Man, it's like I don't know.
Hey,
Punk's still putting in work, but
yeah, but I think
we
I
gonna
think
get into it. We definitely gonna get into it, man.
yeah,
We
let's
gonna
wait.
get to that.
Yeah.
Tekken 7, top 8 is Lee Majin, Shadow 20Z, Cody, Kodo Core, Trunji, Shinblade, Mock, and Poke Chop. That's running out the top 8. That's actually a cool name. But man, Marvel versus Infinite, dope, top 8, man. Punisher took it over Sonic Fox. Coach Steve, third place again. Cloud, Battle of Stones winner, took fourth. Super Noon, Jazz Rap, Static Alpha, and Punk. Around the top 8. So Punk, doing good in a couple games. Guilty Gear. We got my man Bjorn, son of Bear, taking first place over Takao Eastside, Seki, Kim Jong Phil, Milky J, Tenpai, Shinblade, Boom Cube. That's the top 8 for that. Super Smash, Wrath, Pug West, Sonito, Darkshade, Stardust, Kip, Thunders, and Dogs with Hips. That's a crazy name, bro. Dog with Hips. All right, I feel it. Killer Instinct, man. Oh shit, we got a Killer Instinct turn. It's been a minute. All right.
Oh,
Yeah, my mother. Prince, Tommy Boy, man, took it over my man Nikki, Water Horse, Element, Jackal, Nutty, Gil, Gamish, and Natty Naz. Took that. Super Smash Brothers. Lori took it over. Dave Mon, Denzo, Kimchi, Signify, It's Org, Joker, Wolgay. Okay, Ultimate Mario. People still playing Ultimate versus Mario 3. Okay, Jazzy D took it over. Ronan Healy, Remy Martin, Dave VIP, Static Alpha, Not Enough Damage, Bison Doll #1, Super Noon, MKXL. We got my man Forever King taking it over. Sonic Fox, Scar third place, Slayer, Unbearable Skill, Costco, Hey George, and CP3 Zero. Street Fighter 4, Wolf Chrome took it over Mena RD. Kylo Ren, Shadow Ace, Big Bates, Gil, Magnegro, and Pink, my man. Puggy List Penguin. King of Fighters, it was only a top 4. I guess a lot of people didn't sign up. John Raptor took it over Bites, Milky J, Golor Bears, Blaze Blue. They played a lot of damn games in this month. Blaze Blue, Elon took it over. Takao Eastside, The Spine, Master Steph, Aker, Donza, Trunks, and Izanami. Okay. I think that's it, man. So,
hey, man.
What's
Hey,
up?
shout out to you, bro. You be struggling, but you know what I'm saying?
Man, I be trying, bro. I be trying. I gotta pronunciate, man. I gotta pronunciate.
Do your thing,
Yeah.
man.
You know what I'm saying? So, first topic is I definitely want to talk about Mena RD. It's definitely gonna be a new year this year, especially this being the last week of Street Fighter 5 season 2. This is literally the last
The
week.
last week of Street Fighter as we know it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
You know what I'm
brand new
saying?
thing. So Mena RD, definitely a strong player taking Capcom Cup and beating so many great players, and then coming back and winning KIT.
Yeah.
Dre, I want to ask you, coming into this year, now CPT probably won't start to like final round. I think that's like the first one, right? I think so.
Yeah.
I think final round was like the first one last year. So going into this year, man, is Mena RD just a fad, or is he gonna be around? What's your thoughts on this?
It's kind of tough because we've seen this like since the
Yeah,
start of the game. You know what I'm saying? And this is the one thing with Street Fighter that I think is so dope. You know what I'm saying? Because Street Fighter 4, you see the same people winning over and over. Street Fighter 5, nah, you're not guaranteed to be on top all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because this started with infiltration. You know what I'm saying? And then Punk started coming up. We saw Tokido. You know what I'm saying? Now Mena. You know, I don't know. I don't think I think he's gonna be around. Of course, eventually, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna come, you know what I'm saying, have his number and be like, yo, all right, bro, that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to chill.
yeah,
And somebody's gonna come up and take his spot. But for now, I think his birdie is just on another level, bro. Like that, I don't know. It's like nobody can stop this man, birdie. It's like every time he wins, it's like it's not even sometimes not even close. You know what I'm saying? He just our bodies people. You know what I'm saying? With birdie, and it's like this man headbutt. His headbutt game, bro. Like this man always had that charge down already, son.
yeah. That bullhorn be ready to
That
go.
bullhorn, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, and that's a lot of his clutch wins too. That's a
Yeah.
lot of that save his life. Like every time you think, no, he not charging, nah, bro. Hold this bullhorn, it's a wrap for you. But
Hmm.
for a fact, I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think he's probably gonna last for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But if he wins this year's Evo, you know what I'm saying, then that alone would cement him as like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Even
Like
if
he for real?
he for real, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He wants Capcom Cup, so I mean that already is crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I can't see who I can think like would take his spot right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's just him. And
Yeah, I think for me, like the way, like you said, the way he plays Birdie is very different. He has like a lot of whiff setups. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, and I be
yeah,
tripping out on that. I be like, damn. Like even when KIT, man, it was he threw the can and he whiffed bullhorn on purpose.
yeah.
Then the can still hit the dude, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'm like, how did that? Like, how do you do stuff like that, bro? Like, he is a
Great.
very smart player, and I love watching him. And I'm like, if you think like, who thinks of Birdie? I mean, it's like,
That's what I'm. Yeah, nobody thinks of
I mean,
Birdie.
it's
You know what
like
I'm
Birdie. Like, he shouldn't be doing this, but that just lets you know, because everybody don't even consider Birdie
saying?
a top tier character,
Top tier
like
play. You know what I'm saying?
quotation marks top tier player. A character. He's definitely not that. Not because considered to the most, but he makes Birdie viable. He has literally his own style that that nobody can really do. And he's not even
Yeah.
like a master rank in online. That's just let you know. Like that's just crazy. Cause we always, like I said, Trashbox. I said this in my video, man, about rank. Like Trashbox went to last chance qualifiers, and what happened? It was nothing. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like he was just an afterthought. And he's like a top 2 player on CFN.
Yeah.
So but I think Mena is like I said, he's very smart, and he definitely has the upper hand, in my opinion, going in this year. Same thing I said about Knuckle Dude. Now, the Knuckle Dude, in my opinion, last year was amazing. Despite Punk, despite Punk, and despite the key, I think Knuckle Dude had had a very good year last year. Winning events, pretty much always in top 8. He was always in top 8. And just it sucks that he couldn't really finish out the year at Capcom Cup, because I feel like he would have did very well. I mean, he literally took his game to the next level. It's just Punk and another a couple of players like Punk and Taki, they kind of like just blew up last year. They kind of like literally just blew up. Now, I don't think he's gonna have the same type of year that Punk had. Like what Punk was doing last year was kind of crazy, bro. Like it's kind of like one of the lifetime things you kind of see. Like you really don't. Like Punk was winning everything. Like he's literally winning everything. Yeah. he was either 1 or 2 for a lot of events, man. It was kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, this dude is literally like the best player, and he kind of faced out the end and didn't really,
I do
what's
apologize,
up?
bro. Somebody ring my doorbell. Give me 1 second. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, go ahead. No, I got it. But yeah, so just me looking at stuff like that, I think Mena is definitely going to be a top player this year. It's just he won't be able to like replicate that. It's very hard to do what Punk did last year. But I definitely see him going forward as a top player. He's definitely gonna be like top 10 player going into this year. Especially he said word on the street is he been messing with Abigail, bro. So he already does crazy stuff with Birdie. Just imagine what he's going to do with Abigail. I think the Abigail army will be strong this year. I think the character is going to be picked up by a lot of folks, top level, mid level, and so on, whatever. So I definitely expect Mena going forward this year to have a good year. What is everybody said? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. T-Mank, for you right. It's like night and day, bro. It's definitely like night and day, man. What's up? What's the comment? What up? What up, man? What up, Mike? What's going on, bro? Thank you guys for coming through. What up, Anthony? But definitely, I think Mena is going to be very tough this year. Like I said, if he play Abigail like he played Birdie, good luck, bro. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just good luck,
You imagine that though, like if you just pick up Abigail too, damn, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what everybody's saying. Like he's been practicing Abigail for a while, So it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it may be a rumor, but that's what I've been hearing. I'm like, fuck, man.
That is the case that the run might go longer than anticipated.
Yeah. I'm telling you, because Abigail is just tough by itself, and when you put somebody like when you watch like a high level Abigail, bro, like Cool Kid or somebody like that, it's just different. They're not like just doing like random shit. They really like putting you in the vortex. You can't get out. You can't get out, bro. There's nothing you can do. You can't get out of it, man. So I definitely want to see him what he does this year, man. Like I said, I think CPT will start around final round. I think final round is kind of like the beginning. That's where CN won the first. It was the first tournament last year. Was final round where he won with Ibuki. So we'll see, man. We definitely see what my man Mena. I hope he does well, man. I'm gonna need my man crossover RD. I'm gonna keep hitting him up, man. Bring your boys to the TOA. We need all these guys, bro, in the TOA, man. Y'all got money now, bro. Y'all living it up, bro. Come on, man. Don't act like brand new. Bring Mena, bring Kaba, bring all your fellas. You know what I'm saying? Bring them to the Street Fighter tournament, man. We definitely want you guys there. But like we said earlier, what's up?
Hey, Mike. Yeah, Cody's like the fourth person.
Let me see. It's gonna be Sakura, Blanca, Cody.
Okay, he's a third person. So
yeah, because after that it was G, Falk, and then hold on, did I miss somebody?
Yeah, G and then Sagat.
Oh, it's Sagat. Yeah, Sagat is definitely gonna be. So bad. Hey, they really. I think Birdie's better than Abigail. It's kind of hard to say because Abigail is still fairly new. I definitely think Birdie is in my opinion, I think he's strong, man. I think he has good Oki. I think he has great damage. He's very when you fight Birdie like a I haven't really fought like a diamond Birdie. I know I'll just get completely destroyed though. I like watching Birdie gameplay because he kind of overwhelms you too. And it's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to deal with Birdie, especially if he kind of knows how you're gonna play, and predict you. And once he knock you down, man, here come the command grabs. It's just god, man, I get a headache just thinking about it, man. You know what I'm saying? But like we said earlier, man, this is the last week. Season 2 of Street Fighter 5 next Tuesday will be officially season 3 Street Fighter Arcade Edition. So kind of wanted to go back a little bit, just kind of look back on some of the good and some of the bad of season 2, because it was a little bit of both, and what needs to happen going forward. So I'll start with this one. In my opinion, I think the best thing about season 2 were the characters. I really like the diversity of the characters. I've said that before. I really like the fact that they played completely different. Like there was really nobody threw a Hadouken. You know what I'm saying? Like it was literally like different play styles, bro. And I was like, that's really good for Street Fighter going forward. Now, some of the bad I would say is like the patch is kind of like it was kind of bad, man. I mean, it was so bad that they had to kind of redo some. So that's kind of like, damn, they kind of messed up there. And this kind of like their overall communication, like the first half of the year was really bad, and I'm like, damn, Capcom, you guys have to get it together. And from the looks of it, for season 3, they kind of did that.
Yeah, they've been listening.
Yeah, they kind of did that with this revealing all the characters. Ain't no data mining, ain't none of that dog shit. We looking at silhouettes, sweating, looking at them all night, upside down, turning your laptop upside. None of that stuff. We know who's coming now, and now we get to enjoy, just enjoy the game without worrying about who's the next character. We ain't gonna show the next character. It's just dumb stuff. So I really like that they did that. I think season 2 also kind of show, well, at least for me personally, like giving people like new moves and stuff. I think that was actually kind of cool. Just giving Sim stuff like him being able to float EX flame, then float again. I think that was really cool, giving Sim a lot more mobility. Seeing characters die like Ryu. I mean, seeing Ryu just fall off the face of the planet.
Rashad, we're talking about this in a party chat with Rashad, and Rashad said, he was like, you know what? F Ryu, bro. He been on top since the John came out, bro. He been a top player. Let it, yeah, bro. And I'm like, you know what? You damn right, bro. Let that man die, fam. He's a face of Street Fighter, but this one time, you're not the top player. You're not top tier, bro.
Yeah, Ryu's actually been strong. You're right. Ryu's been strong for a long time, but it was just kind of funny to see stuff like that. Like they had Guile like so godlike, and then they kind of nerfed him again, and then You know what I'm saying? So they was like, nah, fam, nah, bro, you can't have that, bro.
Can't
You
have all
know,
that, bro. I'm gonna need
yeah.
you to
So
chill, dog.
just seeing stuff like that was actually kind of like fun. I'm like, damn, they
And it's the same,
really.
and it's the same shit with even Rock right now. Rock, when Rock came out, he wasn't the best. He wasn't strong, and then they buffed him. They buffed the hell out of Rock, and then now people are like, he's too strong. Yeah, I'm gonna take all that shit I just gave you in the last season. I'm gonna take that back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, this is how it's gonna be, man. Can I go for my
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah, I agree with you with the characters, you know what I'm saying, for season 2. That's the best part of it, you know what I'm saying. They diverse, different Abigail and Ed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Crazy. Uh
Oh god,
the
yeah,
worst
whatever.
thing, the worst thing, and this is a minute right, is the damn Chun-Li costumes, fam. You know what I'm saying? The
Preach,
worst thing,
my brother,
I'm like,
preach.
bro, listen, y'all nerfed the hell out of it. I'm like, whoever is on that creative team, bro, that create the costumes, I'm gonna need y'all to chill, dogs. Y'all a bunch of Chun-Li fanboys, fangirls, man.
Man,
Like,
look, bro,
yo,
look.
when you have more Chun-Li costume than you have character roster, bro, it's a problem, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an issue. Like, I was pissed that time when when we couldn't get online and we're wondering why the hell we can't get online. Come to find out, it's like 5 Chun-Li costumes. You know what I'm saying? It's these updates. I'm like, yo, Capcom, cut it out, bro.
They definitely got to spread the wealth, man, this
Yeah,
year,
like,
bro.
bro, there's
But
how many
like, I mean,
characters
even
in
like,
the
was it a
game?
couple of weeks ago? Like, she had like two more, like
Yeah, dog. I'm
it's literally
like,
somebody on that team that sleeps in a room full of Chung Li costumes,
bro,
bro. Like, I don't know
with a
what
Chun-Li
the
shrine, with a
shit they
Chun-Li
she
shrine
pray
and
to
all
her.
that. Bro.
They
Yeah,
pray to her every day, bro. Like,
like,
it's so stupid, bro. Yeah, I
nah,
definitely agree with that. They got to spread the
chilling.
wealth, man.
I'm just chilling. There's more characters in the game that y'all can give costumes every freaking month. Chun-Li getting 2, 3 costumes for what? You know what I'm saying? And she not even a top character no more. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Y'all
she about to be. She about to
yeah, about to
become.
be now, but y'all nerfed her the hell in season 2, and y'all trying to make up for it with all these costumes. Nobody even playing her to use the costume, dog.
Like, yeah, man. He's like, don't worry about it.
I'm
Go and buy these costumes though, bro. You know, it's like the guy with the trench coat. Like, bro, what you want, man? Like, they got. I got
yeah,
Chung Li costumes for days.
you know
This
what I'm
shit
saying?
is crazy, bro.
Just
That shit is crazy.
costumes just fall out. I'm like, I'm gonna need y'all to cut that out, bro. Season 3 going forward, no more. Stop. Y'all got 6 more characters coming out. I'm gonna need y'all to share the wealth with these costumes, B. Y'all got
You know Chung Li getting another costume, bro. You can't stop the train,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
can't stop the train, bro. You definitely can't
Everybody
stop the train.
so when these characters come out, you get a battle costume, the story costume, the nostalgia costume. Suddenly about to get 3 more costumes on top of those. You know what I'm saying?
They gonna have
No,
Chung Li like in a robot suit or something, but
yeah,
they gonna come out with some shit, bro.
for no reason.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, for no reason at all, dog. So that's my main gripe for that shit. I'm like, cut the Chunny costumes out, bro. Stop it.
But and I say another thing, man. They really, I know everybody says, and this is what makes me laugh. It's like people say that, oh, you guys are like Capcom fan. I mean, I've literally been called that. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. I'm not a Capcom fanboy. Bro, I stopped playing Street Fighter 5 for a long time last year. So I'm like, I don't get that, but they really gotta fix the servers, man. They gotta do something,
Yeah. That too,
dude.
bro.
They really gotta do something, man, because it kind of like negates people from like wanting to play like rank. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because if you literally like, say, if you like somebody like in our position, not like gold or whatever, man, and you're playing and you're winning and it drops, and then they say you quit, that shit sucks. You know?
yeah. That's
That
crazy.
that's not
We were talking about that too. Like even earlier on in Street Fighter when people kept getting disconnected and when they brought out the whole punishment for quitting the game. And I'm like, yo, but your service is trash. So what if some people just get disconnected? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna penalize somebody, you know what I'm saying, because your service is trash and they're gonna lose fight money and all that. You know what I'm saying? This whole CFN thing, bro, was a bad idea. And it's not working.
yeah, I definitely, that's just like even when I was like playing last night, bro, I'm like, dude, like 2 years and it's still jumping all around like this. I'm
Yeah,
like, I
like
don't understand. Like, I literally don't understand how after 2 years it still does this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Like, Marvel versus Capcom runs better
Yeah,
than Street Fighter Five. That's
that's
stupid.
crazy, bro.
That's kind of stupid in my opinion. What up, Platform Live, man? Thank you for coming through, bro. Super villain, what up, bro? But yeah, it's just stuff like that that like it holds the game back, in my opinion. Yeah, is it acting up like how it does like year one? No, but you get those instances, and we've been in many lobbies, Dre, when
Yep.
it starts off bad and it's bad the whole night. I'm like,
That
yeah,
whole
well,
night.
I'm done. Like, I'm
Yeah,
just done,
yeah.
bro. Like, I don't even want to play this shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't even ready up and all that shit. You still ready up. You think you're about to start? Nah, bro. We're gonna take you back.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
definitely.
like,
That's how
come
that's
on,
how
bro. Like,
me and teammate Food be, man. Like, we literally be playing, dude, and then he'll win the set or whatever, and then we'll try to re up, and then they'll go, it's a stupid sound, bro. Like, yeah, 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 yeah. We're
yeah,
just going back and forth. I'm like, bro, like, come on, man. We gotta fix this, please, because I feel like literally, like, you have all the bells and whistles coming next week, and but that's still like a glaring issue with this game, and it kind of like, damn, I know you guys try to. I don't know what you guys are doing, bro, but you literally have to like reconstruct your infrastructure. You gotta do
and
something.
all
Because
that money, all this money I put in these Chinese costumes, bro. Put them in the servers, bro.
you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? You know what
We
I'm
could be
saying?
running like Injustice, but
Yeah,
you
bro.
putting out
Y'all
Chung Li
put these
costumes, man.
costumes up for no
You
reason,
definitely putting out Chung Li costumes.
put that little note toward the
It's,
servers,
it's,
man, and
it's,
improve it.
yeah. So but I said, I think overall season two was fun. It's still, like I said, it had glaring issues, of course, but I did enjoy season two a lot, especially the latter of the year. I really started playing a lot more, and it's just like I said, I think they're going into season three with a lot of momentum. Everybody's excited. Like, the hype for season two, from season one to season two, and it was meh. It wasn't like this, So going into season two, season three was definitely, the hype is there, man. So hopefully they can build on what they have and not disappointment.
Yeah, this is
Please
what this Capcom,
fix the service.
yeah, y'all been going on a good note so far, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, with the announcement and all that. Yeah, I give people
Mm,
somewhat what they want, cause nobody asked for Blanca, so y'all could have kept that out. But oh no, he gonna put him in there. So, but for the most part, yeah, I satisfied a lot of people, at Capcom Cup this year. So just fix them servers, bro, improve them, you know what I'm saying, and just keep this going. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, this day one AE, we don't have server issues, you know what I'm saying, because more people probably gonna
man.
be buying the game for the first time too.
Yep. So it's gonna
Because
be yeah.
it's gonna be a huge patch, you know what I'm saying? And people trying to get online. So, hopefully I have this down and we can have a smooth launch with this because we're not trying to have a launch Street Fighter again, Street Fighter 5,
Eh,
repeated. Yeah,
eh. You already know. Hey, I know y'all remember that sound, bro. I don't remember that launch Street Fighter 5 sound. You know what I'm saying? We all been there, bro. That was,
you know,
yeah.
10 years from now, we're gonna hear that sound. You're like, yeah, that's so nostalgic, right?
Facts. I mean, that's like,
like back in my day.
we remember Street Fighter 5 once we go into Street Fighter. It's like, damn, I remember Street Fighter 5. That shit didn't work for like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we definitely gonna move on, no man. But like I said, Street Fighter, we definitely gonna get back to some Street Fighter AE, talk about the secure gameplay. But I kind of want to go into Injustice. So Sonic Fox did win. His Black Manta over Samiz, like we talked about. And I feel like Injustice is in a good place too. I feel like they have one of the best communities out there right now, man. The game is still going strong. The DLC is on point, man. So let's get into my girl Enchantress, bro. Enchantress, I'm gonna say this now, is probably the coolest character in Injustice 2 by far. I'm definitely gonna say I may be fanboying a little bit, man. I may be doing, but look, I really, so they had their Watchtower on Friday, this past Friday, and she released on Tuesday. I will stream her tomorrow, Wednesday. But my thought with Enchantress was that she was definitely going to be some type of projectile character.
Let's just start off. We all thought Enchantress would be trash, bro.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I really did. I thought she was gonna be another Starfire, bro. I really thought she was gonna be a Starfire 2.0, but Nether Realms, hey, you guys
Yeah,
outdid yourself,
they
man.
do
I
it,
am telling you, like
like every
this.
time. Yeah, go ahead.
What happened? I was gonna say, like they really like changed the game with her, man. She kind of like I'm not gonna say she breaks the game, but she's not the norm
Yeah,
for
definitely not.
Injustice, and I think that's good, because we already know Injustice is very projectile based. It's just that type of fighter. They have a lot of characters that throw shit at you, but they kind of made her to where she's a she's definitely a setup character. She has a
Yes,
couple parry moves. She has a barrier that shoots, that blocks projectiles and shoots one back at you. She could cast spells on you. I mean, some of the spells are freaking crazy. Like you can't clash, you can't use. I mean, you use super moves, you take damage. You jump, you take damage. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, but
I know.
thankfully they're random. So they're not like you could just choose the same one over and over again. So that's kind of
Also,
how you balance that.
those are like it's like Wonder Woman trait.
Yeah, it's pretty much like Wonder
It's a
Woman
random
straight,
effect.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
yeah, because you cannot, bro. Like,
because
come on. If it
I thought
wasn't,
you could have picked and
she'll be
choose
broken.
what you want to do. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
she'll be broken if it was like that. So that's definitely a good look on their part for making it like that. And then her trait where she summons a demon, which I thought was a gear move. By the way, I swear I'm like, man, that gotta be a gear move, bro. I'm like, so she summons the demon, and it's a 2 hit. And then it blows up on you, or she can stops it, and it kind of like stops the character from moving forward. It's pretty crazy. I think she has a lot of potential. I cannot wait to see somebody like Sonic Fox is streaming her today. I really want to see players like that use her. She's like I said, she's definitely going to be my main
yeah. Sonic
going
Fox,
forward.
Sonic Fox is gonna
She
be annoying, bro.
yeah, she's gonna be. Everybody been saying, bro, like she is. I said when I seen her gameplay, she's gonna be annoying. She's definitely gonna be annoying, dude. She has like an unblockable, that she could cancel out of. Like she has a lot of tools I like, man. So what's your thoughts on Enchantress, bro?
Yeah, bro. I was watching the Watchtower today, but I was like, God damn, like she got a lot of shit, dog. Her freaking trait, you know what I'm saying? That blocks you from coming forward, and she's set up why you block, like you know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
can jump over it, but I'm pretty sure if you jump, she gonna have something ready for you if you jump. But if you don't, then she gonna set up put the spells on you or that all that. You know what I'm saying? She had that special move where you do damage to her and it takes away from her super meter instead of her health.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Yo,
about that,
that's
bro. Like she is
ridiculous, bro.
crazy. I forgot about that move, man. That move is clutch too, bro.
That's clutch, bro. Because if you know what I'm saying, if you got a pixel, you can't get chipped out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
because
she got
that's I mean that's NRS games, bro. That chip is real. They
yeah,
they chip you out
that
fast. So
chip you out fast. So I'm like, she got a full bar and she got low health, but she activate that. You better hope you better hope she ain't got some crazy because the comeback would be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying with that.
hmm
So yeah, I'm actually impressed with her, man. She got that trap that the sphere thing that she does when she's like it's another setup move where you can either do the blast or it can counter you and trap you into the
yeah, so
sphere
yeah, I was saying,
if you
man,
attack
like
her. So it's like she got a lot of shit, bro. I'm like, damn, like every time I think every time a character drops, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, NRS be
they
crazy
really
these days,
they
bro.
really be crazy. They
And then
actually doing real
and
good this
and
year. I
yeah,
mean
and
for
then
Justice
character
too.
comes out and like completely blows it out. I'm like, damn, how y'all keep coming up with these shits and they working so well in the game, dude.
Yeah,
So, like if they do
most definitely.
catchers, I can just imagine how they gonna do the turtles, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I'm not
that's
even
that makes me even more hype, bro. Like for the turtles, bro, because they outdid themselves. They took a
that's
character
crazy.
that wasn't really well known, I will say, or even like nobody cared about, and made her a badass. Like
Made it
that's
badass.
that's how you know you got skill, bro. That's
Yeah,
that's how you know you got skill. Well, you could do that, because like I said, everybody knew Enchantress was coming, bro. I mean,
yeah.
like once the silhouettes went
She's
up
one of
after
the
the
first.
first pack,
She's one of the first misses.
everybody knew that was her. Like it
Yeah,
was no
yeah.
doubt in their mind. And I've been waiting for this character for the longest, man. I'm not hopping on no bandwagon. No, I've been saying this shit for months. So I definitely will stream her tomorrow, man. I'll probably go through the story and how to do some matches or whatever. But yeah, shout out to Enchantress, man. Shout out to NetherRealm Studios. Her gear is kind of in my opinion. But overall, I think she's definitely going to be one of those characters. I don't think she's an easy character either. I
Yeah,
don't.
Mama's gonna be easy.
I think you really got to have like you have to think a couple steps ahead using her. Or what you want to do and how you want to set this up, and this is going to be dependent based on who you face. So it's definitely going to be tricky. She actually has a great jump too that crosses you up, bro. Is man, I mean,
Yeah,
she has tools, bro.
yeah. Her and
Tools. Like she
that's
has so many tools.
so that's too much range on it because
Yeah.
she uses the spirit sword thing. So the
Mhm.
range.
It's similar to Starfire's thing joint,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So yeah, she. I mean, they gave her everything. I mean, she literally has everything. But it's how
yeah.
you use it is going to be the question because, like I said, I don't think she's an easy character to use at all. Just from seeing, I've been watching a lot of streams, and I'm like, yeah, I could kind of see like certain matchups. She's definitely going to have the advantage.
Yeah.
Like a
What I,
dead
what I,
shot or something like that. She's
what
going
I,
to
yeah,
body dead shot.
what I'm surprised about is that she doesn't have any type of fireball. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she kind of does when she blocks one,
Yeah, but
you know.
a
But
person.
that's what I'm saying. I really
What
thought
type of character
she
she
was
has?
gonna I really thought she was gonna have a project. I really thought she was gonna be like
Yeah,
shooting shit at you. I
I thought.
swear to God, I'm like, yeah, she probably gonna have
Like,
like fucking
I thought.
lasers and shit, bro. I was like, yeah, that shit gonna be lame, But
At least, cause even when you saw her super, she had that laser beam that she hits at each you with or whatever out of her hand. You know what I'm saying? I thought she would at least had that,
yeah,
like Dr. Fate have. You know what I'm saying? When she
yeah.
comes into so, but
But
I
yeah,
mean,
because I really because everybody was saying Ermac, but I'm like, but she reminds me more of Quan Chi. I mean, she's literally like Quan Chi and Ermac mixed together. But she's like her own character though, like
yeah,
because interaction games they kind of take away from other
yeah,
characters, of
of
course.
course.
But yeah, so she definitely has a lot of shit, bro. I'm really excited. I can't really wait to play her. I'm definitely gonna check her out tomorrow. But okay, let's move on. No, we definitely gotta move on. So I want to give a big shout out to Winter Stays On and
Yeah,
Capcom Unity for streaming today. Street Fighter AE, and it was not
that,
disappointing as it was
I was about
last
to
time
say,
Unity streamed because that last stream was
thank
terrible.
God
I'm sorry. I mean,
they put
they
somebody
literally stepped their game up, bro. They was actually doing shit. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm
So,
like,
so what happened?
thank God they put somebody on there that actually knows what the hell they're talking about and what they're doing, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, because
saying?
it was rough, bro. I mean,
That,
I mean, I know you guys watch that stream, man, and that's not like I'm not trying to like down those guys, but it was very hard to watch it. Everybody was literally saying the same thing I'm saying now. Like, I hope the guys know what they're doing, so they can actually see. That's all. I was happy that Winter Stays On went first, just to kind of like ease the pain or whatever Capcom Unity was going to do. But let's get to Sakura though, man. I'm gonna go first on this. I think Sakura is gonna be a very strong character in this game. She has a lot of shit too. I know we like to say a lot of shit, but it's kind of real. She has very good buttons. I mean, her buttons are very good, dude. Standing medium kick, her jab is really good. She has good anti airs. Her damage is okay.
yeah,
It's not like
this is what you expect
crazy,
from
but
Sakura.
yeah, it's kind of like yeah, she's more mix up heavy type of
Yeah,
character. She's very. I definitely like her V skill. I think her V skill is very cool. Whether the dive kick or the three punches in the air. Her
really
V
good.
triggers. Her V triggers are actually. I was like, damn, dude. Like, I could see the potential with her
Yeah,
V triggers, dude. Especially with the uppercut and Tatsu one. Like
yeah,
that one right there is gonna be the one, bro. Like, because I was like, my man was doing great. I mean, that's like day one shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, she been out for a month or two. That's like day one. I was like, damn,
yeah,
that
that's
look
crazy.
kind of hot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That look kind of hot. Definitely
yeah,
look kind of hot, man. Her V trigger one, like I said, or her V trigger, I forgot the number, but one upgrades her um Tatsus and Shoryukens, and the other one upgrades her fireball. So you could actually charge secure
yeah,
fireball
V trigger
off rip. V
V
trigger
trigger
one is what one?
is the fireball that gives you a bounce.
Okay. So
Combo.
again, it gives you the charge property. So you
Yeah.
don't have to charge when you
So,
V trigger
so
one.
the
You get
fire,
the V.
yeah. So the fireball actually puts you in a juggle state. So when you hit the
Yeah.
fireball, you can juggle and combo off of the juggle, and then a V trigger two powers up her Tatsu and a Shoryuken and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think her V trigger two complements her way many. I think it's set up for a lot more, but you can't in VTuber 2. You can't do EX moves because the moves are already powered up.
Yeah, it's kind of like
You know.
they said. It's kind of like Akuma and
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it kind of makes sense.
yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I want to see some more for VTuber going because the only thing I know is that you can juggle and then you can get probably a tattoo or a shuriken. I don't know what else you can get off of it, but her VTuber 2 looks really good, and it instead of the combo that this dude pull off, I was like, yo, damn.
That
You know what
shit
I'm
was
saying?
hot, bro. I was like, damn, bro. That's
So yeah, she got a lot of good ones as you said, man. She got like three different anti-airs, some more reliable than others, but the
yeah.
fact that she got like three so many damn anti-airs, our crouch fierce is the more reliable one. It's what everybody gonna use. Kind of like the one that Ryu got. What I'm saying. Then she got I think the back fierce also, and another one that she has. But yeah, she look really good, man. I definitely want to see how many people. Oh, who is it that uses her? I know a few people. What's his name? Is it
Who?
that Chris G? Chris G and the other dude that was going crazy when they revealed her.
Oh, Alex Myers.
Yeah, that's Myers. So I know Chris G probably gonna pull off some crazy shit with her. So I'm looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying?
I think a
Cause
lot of people are though. I think Sakura, like, she doesn't look like extremely hard to use.
yeah, she doesn't.
She doesn't. I mean, she's kind of like a Shoto. She's kind of like a mix with Ken and Ryu. Pretty much, that's what she is. So depending on your play style, what V trigger you use or whatever, you kind of. I think a lot of people are gonna pick her up, man. I really do. I think she's gonna be one of those season characters like Akuma. You know how everybody just kind of picked up Akuma. I think she's gonna be kind of that. She's gonna set the standard for that. Because when you look at Blanca, I don't think a lot of people gonna pick up Blanca, man. I'm being honest.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm gonna use Blanca because if he's
Definitely I don't see it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna use him heavy, but if he's an annoying character, you know what I'm saying, just to annoy people, I'm gonna use him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I think everybody will like try him out, but I don't think everybody's gonna use. I don't think.
Ask
I
him.
don't think a lot. I think a lot of people will use Sakura and Sagat, and everybody else
Yeah,
is like in the middle. Is going to be up for. I think Cody. I think Cody is
Cody.
definitely going to
Yeah, I'm
be
definitely using Cody.
definitely popular, man. But I do feel she's going to be a top. She's going to be a popular character in this game, man. Like I said, she's going to be easy to get into, kind of hard to master. And that's kind of how what you want. That's why I feel like Street Fighter kind of like missed last season was they didn't really give people characters that was like, okay, I could do some things with this character, and then it wasn't like that, bro. It was like, here it is, you're on your own. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely how season 2 went. So I think them having characters like
figure it out.
Sagat, and Sakura and I think Cody. Well, Cody might be kind. I don't know how Cody gonna be yet. I know because you did play Cody, but I remember he's playing Cody. Yeah, I remember, man. I hated that character too, bro.
Cody's a dope character, man.
He really is, though. He really is.
His personality is crazy, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. G2, you already know, he's a grappler of the game, so I definitely want to see how he plays out.
Yeah.
EJ Johnson, don't get blocked, bro. Put some respect on Yamcha's name, okay?
All right. No, Yamcha is trash, but he looked nice in fighters though. Let's read some of these comments before we go on real fast.
In the game, in anime, he's trash. In the game, he's a beast. Put some respect on Yamcha's name, right?
My man EJ says Satana and Background need to come back. No, they don't. Keep them in Injustice 1. Goodbye. Here and Cody, her and Cody are all I care about. I feel everybody want Cody. All right, that's my man Michael. Capcom, where the rival school collection at. Yeah. I mean, my thing were like collections. I mean, the Street Fighter one is dope because they give you like a lot of content. I don't think Rival Schools was that big in my opinion. It was a cool game. But it wasn't like all that, bro. I gotta keep it real, man. It definitely wasn't like people that man, Rival Schools. I'm like, bro, I rarely even remember that game, bro. For real, so it was definitely. My man said, Yamcha. He said, what do you guys think about Idon? I mean, Idon to me, I actually think Idon is a cool character in my opinion, but Well, I'll say this: he'll fit in Street Fighter Five. I think any character fits Street Fighter Five, bro.
Yeah,
This is the way the game is set up.
yeah,
You know, is V Trigger, common with the V Trigger, so everybody can fit it. I think Adon actually kind of cool. His mobility would be kind of crazy. Him flying all over the damn screen. So I think he could work in this game. I really don't hate Adon. I just don't think he's that.
Yeah, he's not that.
That's what I'm saying. He's like bottom tier in my opinion, like popularity wise.
I don't legit. Only one person I know use Adon through the whole Street Fighter, and I know there's a few people, but Gamer B is the only one that actually used Adon.
Yeah.
Well, and I think my man, Howard, I think is an Adon fan. But
yeah, I didn't really see. I mean, like I said, Adon, like I said, he's not a bad character in my. I just don't think he's like popular. Like I don't think people are like, well, shit, ain't nobody asking for Blanca either. But that's that's his character, so he's definitely gonna put him in the game. But I think I just don't see him as a. I mean, there's other characters I will want over Adon in Street Fighter V, in my opinion. But like I said, you just never know. You never know. What else? Let me see. Love Rival Schools. Yamcha gonna get bodied. My man Sam. Goku Black Hit Goten. We're definitely gonna talk about Dragon Ball Fighters after this topic. Let me see. I think
Danny,
that's it.
Your team gonna be body, bro. Your team trash. I'm letting you
know. Goten's look straight ass cheeks in this game, bro. I'm not gonna even lie, bro. He don't look that good, bro. I like Goten. He look kind of trash. But let's get into talk about secure. Let's talk about some of the other characters we see. Fam, I was literally at work losing my mind, bro, over some of the shit I was seeing, fam. Dre.
Go ahead. This DBZ Goku versus Vegeta joint.
Oh yeah, like I said, we definitely gonna talk. We're gonna talk about that. We definitely gonna talk about that. But like for me, seeing like I always say like Problem X, man, he was actually one of my favorite players last year. I was watching that dude for like 6-7 months, So I'm like, damn, who is this guy, man? Who's this Bison? This man pulled. Man pulled off one of the craziest combos. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can put it in the chat, man, because I'm telling you, man, like right now, I literally lost my. I was like, "Are you kidding?"
If y'all thought Bison was dangerous already, dogs.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm saying, dude. It's literally kind of like nuts, man. And so he he plants the bomb and you do, and so he's playing this Karen, and this Karen, this YOLO Rasengan in the air. I'm like, oh, it's over. like it's over. Crush counter. My man, he planted the bomb. No, the bomb was already planted.
Yeah, he already planted the bomb.
So the bomb was already planted. So he crush counter, crouch to medium. He blew up the bomb, air juggled into fucking the fierce ball into Psycho. It did like 70% damage, and I'm like, holy.
I so wish it would have killed. That would have made it even.
Yeah, man. It didn't. I think it scaled. The scale, brother, was like a pixel, man. It scaled like a pixel, bro. It was nuts, man. I mean, this stuff like that gets me hyped, dude. Like that's like new. Like Bison. He does lose the double dash in V Trigger too. That's kind of his thing. Everybody likes to do the double dash and the canceling and his EX moves in V Trigger 1. It's still very strong. I'm pretty sure people are still going to use it, but V Trigger 2, like if he get that joint off, good luck, man. Good luck. I mean, you probably won't have super all the time, but you're doing at least 50%. Yeah. You're doing at least 50%, dude. That is insane, man. I was blown away by that combo alone.
And it's the fact that there's no timer on that bomb either, bro.
Yeah, that much. So, you just purple, bro. You just purple. You just going purple, man, and you about to just catch a body. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. That's definitely what it is. But I just put it in the chat. so you guys can check it out.
Yeah, watch that
But
clip.
watch that clip, man.
See how many y'all. I'm gonna
It's
see how many
pretty
y'all
crazy.
become a bison man after that.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, man. Then we can move to like Abigail. So I played
Oh boy.
Abby. I was at PSX, right? And everybody around me was like, what the hell does Abigail V Trigger do? You know what? Like what's the point of it? Nobody knew. Man, I'm
Until
gonna tell
today.
you.
Until until today.
Man,
You know what I'm
let me
saying?
tell you. Man, let me tell you, bro. That thing is scary. It's even more scary than his V trigger one. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Facts.
That charge move,
Facts.
and you can't really block it. He has so many setups, bro. It was definitely clip not available. I don't know. It
Oh
should
damn.
work. It should work. Let me see.
Oh yeah. It's not.
Oh, clip not found. Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, that sucks, man. Well, I say, look, go on YouTube, bro, and just find it. I don't know why they took the clip down. I don't know. That's weird. But anyway, I don't know, man. My fault. But yeah, just look for Problem X combo and then go from there. It was pretty sick. But going back to Abigail V Trigger 2 in the corner. I don't know how you're gonna deal with that, man. This man then got buffs too. Abigail is definitely gonna be a scary character in season 3. He's gonna I'm telling you
Yeah,
right.
man. So yo,
I've seen all the Abigail guys on Twitter, man, rejoicing, happy, giggling. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's just lit about Abigail, bro.
yeah, man. So,
Abigail is gonna be scary
yeah,
in
man. The clip.
season
The
3.
clip. So it didn't happen.
Oh man, let me see, man. Now I gotta find it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it happened, man. I'm telling you, I know it happened, man. I seen it with my own eye. I seen it with my own
Man.
eye. I don't know why they took the clip down. But yeah, just Dre, go ahead, talk about some other stuff
Oh
that you
yeah,
like.
yeah, definitely. Listen, that Abigail V Trigger too, bro. Unless y'all good. Hey, AG. Listen, AG. All right, unless y'all good enough, or unless y'all have super on deck or can grab him. You know what I'm saying? If he's close to you, y'all not gonna block that, man. That charge when you charge that out, that goes through everything. That's like legit a freight train. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
come and he can come with into that and go into super also. So listen, man. Abigail V Trigger 2. I said Abigail V Trigger 1 is dope, you know what I'm saying? But it's a little bit hard, you know what I'm saying? Especially trying to get a full effect of it. You know, you got to charge, yeah, you got to charge and the guard break and all that, you know what I'm saying? But this V Trigger 2 is so dope, man. Now we saw there's a lot they show. If y'all didn't get a chance,
please
please
go watch the stream,
go
bro.
watch that when it stays on. It's on YouTube. Or if you want to watch it on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff was shown in these V Triggers. Who was They
I
showed
think
off other. They
Laura,
showed, yeah. They showed
Laura,
Laura.
like her
Laura
V
joins.
trigger one has gotten a lot better, bro.
Yeah,
Like
it's
it
cool.
lasts longer.
Yeah, it's cool. If they caught it, if they catch it right, because a lot of times this dude was trying to do it and he keep getting bodied.
Yeah, he wasn't really up on his game. Like that's that
Yeah,
Unity stream, bro.
yeah.
That's that Unity
Oh no,
stream. You know.
I'm talking about the winner stays on, Joe. When they were doing the matches, at least there was
Oh,
a lot
okay,
of player
yeah.
that came on that and he was trying to do it the V trigger too, and he get a few, but for the most part, he kept getting getting crush counted or whatever every time he tried to do it because he wasn't doing it at the right time. It wasn't timing it right. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then yeah, she does the grab and she can combo into it, but the windows seem really tight, like you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like as soon as you let it go, as soon as she does the grab and you let him go, you gotta like kind of jab right away. You know what I'm saying? Before
Hmm.
because you're looking thinking, oh, I have enough time, but nah, bro. By the time you hit a button, they recover it. So that I'm not sure. A lot of people, I'm not sure if they're gonna like that. You know what I'm saying? When I saw it, I'm like, yo, why is the timing so short? From the time they grab and let you go, because when they
Yeah.
let you go, it look like you're still stunning away. You know what I'm saying? You could take a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? But nah, you really got to do it right away. So it's cool because she got the what's it called, the Mitsuda roll, whatever it's called, where she can dodge a move. So
Yeah. She
you can
could
do the
dodge now. V
super.
trigger too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think you can do the super with it too. Like if they do a fireball super, she can dodge that. So that's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if she can dodge like I have to test it out if she dodges like this the Balrog Ultra critical art.
Yeah, but like I said, it's definitely stuff like I think Rashid is scary now, bro. Like
Rashid, bruh.
Rashid is
Oh
so
man.
scary. So what his V trigger pretty much lets him do is he could combo into it. It's like he throw like the little tornadoes, they become bigger, and he could cancel his V skill and do like his drill kick basically, and now it's safe on block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then so another thing is his eagle kick. When like me as a sim player, when I see an eagle kick, I just block and I punish him. Well, now it goes through, so it has EX properties, man. I'm like, bruh, like what? Even though it's like it's -7, I could still punish it, but it kind of depends on where he's at, man. And I really like what they did with Rashid. Rashid
Yeah.
is he's like a gnat, bro, like a gnat in the summer. He will not get away from you, bro. And I do like the way they did his V trigger. I think his V trigger
Yeah.
2 is actually
It's pretty
more
dope.
better than his V trigger 1. That's just
Yeah.
my opinion. I don't even play Rashid, but I just
And
look
his
at
Vichigo
the
one is
possible.
yeah, his Vichigo one is already really good because it does allow for stuff, but yeah, his Vichigo 2 definitely seemed pretty dope. And if I'm not mistaken, it powers up his wind shots, and I think it gives him he gets more mobility from it, I think also. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Powers up and all that. So man, bro, I can't wait till you try that out, man.
Yeah, it
You know what
looks
I'm
it looks
saying?
pretty crazy, and the guy wasn't even hitting the combo. I could see the
Yeah.
potential. That's all I want. I don't even care. I mean, because I don't expect those combos. It's kind of like day one. You're nervous. I get it, but I just want to see the potential, and the potential is there. Like that character, man. I swear to God,
Listen,
bro.
man, I don't know
I
why
swear,
Rasheed
yeah,
needs to do it, man. Like, hey, man, give Rasheed some new costume, bro.
yeah.
You
But
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so I mean, it's like I said. At the end of the day, man, AE is going to be fire. And next week we're definitely going to speak on it,
Yeah.
man. Once we get our hands on it and just kind of give our thoughts on that. So definitely look at it. So before we get out of here, though,
Hey, real quick,
definitely got
real quick.
what?
Hey, Black Dragon, bro. I feel you, dogs. Everybody and their mama thought that Zangief Victory 2 was gonna be Green Hand, and we all was wrong. Capcom was like, nah, bro. We're
Yeah,
gonna make
man.
you
I want the green. I wanted the green hand, bro.
yeah,
I don't even play
everybody,
Geef, and I wanted
yeah,
the green hand,
you
but
know what I'm saying?
I can't YOLO no more, bro. I
Yeah,
can't YOLO no more.
do it,
I can't YOLO. But so let's get into the last topic, man. Our hype topic. You guys know me. I'm a Dragon Ball fanboy.
he's a
Yes,
shill.
I am a shill for Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, Super, whatever you want to call it, man. I love them all. I've been watching it all my life, and we're finally here. When the beta ended in September,
He
and it was like,
cried.
yeah, we'll have another beta in January. I'm like, God damn, January. Yeah, but we're finally here, man. It's this weekend, and it's literally going to be one of the most exciting. I'm going to go so hard in this game, and I know everybody say that, but the reason I'm going to say this about this weekend because there's no time blocks. There's no time blocks.
Yeah.
I ain't got to wake up at the crack of dawn like I did
What?
last time. Bro, I literally woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning so I could play the bait. So if you, that's how much of a shill I am. I didn't really give a damn. I'm waking up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I had to do that. I had to do that. So if you didn't, hold on. If you didn't pre-order the game, the beta starts for you on Sunday. But if you did pre-order, it starts on Saturday. So you get a day early. So
Shebang.
you get 3 days instead of 2, which is good. And 8 characters. So they kind of took some people out. So the last beta they had Goku, Vegeta, Teen Gohan, Fat Boo, Cell, Piccolo, Krillin, 16, Trunks, and 18. Now they took out Trunks, 16, and Fat Boo, and they replaced him with Kid Boo, Nappa, and Lord Barris, man. Let's get it, bro, my man. Hey, I asked Capcom, I asked Art
Hey,
Bandai. Hey, can we get Lord Beerus in the game? I
Can
asked him
we
that in
talk?
September.
Can we talk about this, please?
Go
Hey,
ahead, speak
I'm
on it, Dre,
sorry. If
bro.
y'all saw, I don't know how many y'all follow Chuck on Twitter. Hey, bro, do you have the screenshot, dog? Cause listen, this man was on freaking Bandai Namco. Just, hey,
Hey, bro.
please, Bandai,
I'm
please.
like, please put my man in
Can
the
we,
game. That's all I
I'm
said. Can we? Can
what?
we get Lord Beerus in the game? That's all I
I'm
said.
like, is that Chuck?
Your
Please.
boy, we chilling, man. So with the stages
Hey,
we're
bro.
gonna get,
Hey, you know what
we're
I'm
gonna
saying?
get Planet Namek. We're gonna get Planet Namek again, World Tournament, West City, Volcano Wasteland, Cell Games Arena, and Rocky Fields in the evening. Modes will be World Match, Battle Tutorial, Rankings. They have a replay channel, stamps, lobby avatar customizations, and they're gonna have two dramatic
Hey,
scenes in here, man. What's up? What we got?
can I say something?
What's up, bro?
The first time I read and I see the lobby, I'm like, oh shit, we got lobbies. And then I continue reading. I was like, nah, it's just it's just customization. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah,
Yeah.
lobbies, bro. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
but
Shit
I
about to
think
come out.
the way we was doing it, man. Like I said, shout out to Jabari Rel and everybody. We literally was just going to like Argentina, and
Oh,
nobody was in those servers, and we was just
right.
playing over there, and it was fine. It was literally fine. But
Traveling around the
man,
world.
it's definitely here, man. We finally got here. Dre, I know you're not into the anime, bro, but are you actually going to put some time in this game this
I,
weekend?
I'm actually gonna put some time in, bro. Like, no lie, last time the beta, I got in the beta, but I didn't get as much games in as I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But this time is the weekend. I'm gonna be home. So you damn right. And we ain't got it, as you said, we ain't got them timestamps and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one another reason why I didn't get as much because at the time when the shit was going on, I was at work. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm gonna be available, I'll be home Saturday, Sunday. So we gonna be in there, man. And
It's definitely going down.
I'm gonna get body if you check because I already know the buttons like that. So y'all know a little bit more
Plus
than
on block rivalries, bro. We will be
yeah.
streaming, man. This
We'll be
going
streaming,
down.
you know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
so yeah, man, we in there, bro, and it's gonna
All
be
right,
dope.
cool. So we got
Like I
going to the
said,
chat.
I'm mad. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got Yamcha in there, but
Now
hey, man,
they trying to say some characters for the actual game.
yeah, but
I'm not even
they,
mad at
they,
that,
they
bro.
just released Beerus, bro. They put him in there already because you went up
Hell yeah.
back like a little.
But they kind of like took one character from like each like announcement, because they always announce like three, and then they kind of just took boom, boom, boom. They kind of took one from each man.
Hey
So
man,
I don't have no problem with that.
when you chill enough, bro, it eventually pays off for you, bro. So
Yeah,
continue.
chilling. We chilling, man. Let's go to the comment, man. My
Yeah.
man 808 say Chuck style, man. Hey, I ain't chilling. I'm a chill. It's all right. My man EJ said Vegeta is the best Dragon Ball character, though. No, he's not. L.
Hey, AJ,
808, my
young
man say
AJ, bro.
Piccolo boys. Vados. Oh, I love Vados, man. I love me some Vados, man. She's actually a savage. I thought Whis was a savage, but Vados is on a whole different level, man. If you watch this past episode, she was like, "Yeah, my universe is gone, so I'm just gonna hang with
Oh yeah,
Universe 7."
I
And she
saw
was
that
just
joint.
laughing. I was like,
I saw
"Damn,
that. Yeah, I'm in the episode. I'm
this
like,
chick is
damn,
crazy."
that's
Yeah,
it. You didn't even care. The universe is gone. I'm just
he's
chilling
just
over here.
laughing and shit, bro. That shit was funny as
I'm
hell. Bro.
just
I'm
cop
like,
another universe, bro.
yeah, I'm like, Vados, you my girl. That's why I fucks with you. Anyway, Beta gave me a nightmares. Yeah, the beta was very terrible on Xbox.
Yeah,
So hopefully they come better this
that's kind
time.
of crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. He said, I am waking up at 3 a.m. and jumping on the crack of dawn.
Hey,
Michael, you're still
Mike,
going to be
listen,
trash, bro.
Mike. Wait, hold on, Mike. I don't know why you waking up, bro. I don't tell you to go to sleep, dog. Mike, I be waking up in the middle of the night. You posting links, dog, at like 4, 5, 6 in the morning. Dog. I'm gonna need to chill with that, man. I don't know what you do, bro. Well, I know you don't sleep, Mike. So you're
Yeah,
not gonna wake up, bro. You
my
just
man
gonna be.
definitely don't
I
cheat.
know you're just gonna up waiting for the beta, bro. It's cool. Get your practice in, dog. You're gonna need a lot of it. You still gonna.
He definitely gonna need it, bro. Ain't nobody worried about you,
You know
Mike.
what I'm saying? Nobody worry.
Titanfall Princess says she like Nappa. Nappa, in my opinion, he has the Saber main like little joint. But other than that, he's kind of basic. I thought they would do a little bit more with him, but they definitely say he's the stronger. He hits the hardest out of all the characters. So I definitely want to check him out. EJ, what's your favorite new character from Dragon Ball Super? Dang, that's kind of a hard one. I got like a couple, man. Like I love Vados, I love Champa, I like Hit, I like motherfucking damn, Goku Black. I mean, so it's a couple I like, man. I don't like Jiren. I think Jiren is boring to me, bro. I don't know what is about him, dude. He's just kind of lame.
Even his freaking this character design just look boring and trash, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I like his character design, but he's just boring, bro.
like a basic ass character, just OP to me. I mean,
that's my thing. He's just, I said this on Twitter. He's just a super strong guy, but he's really like nothing. My man Witzman, shout out to my man Witzman. He said I got to read the manga because they kind of went over what he wanted, whatever, man. But that's cool though. I respect it. Definitely gonna check it out. EJ said Weez too. That Weez is dope. Weez is easily one of my favorite characters. He's crazy, man. Weez is he clowns Beerus. Like, yeah, I could body Beerus if I want to. Beerus trash. Weez Champa. Okay. I want Broly. Let me see. Where we at? Damn. Oh, can we get a lot of? Oh, I want Broly and DLC. I'm selling the game. You're not selling the game, bro. And I think what's funny though.
I hope we don't get Broly.
If we don't, man, I think it's gonna be more Kale than it will be Broly. I don't know why, because Broly is not considered canon. He was in the movie, yeah, but he's not really in the timeline. And they kind of make Kale as Broly, so they kind of, we'll probably get the female version of Broly. I'm kind of cool with that because her Berserker move is kind of crazy, bro. I would love to see that in Superman. She was actually kind of dope. Who do you think is the best Dragon Ball character? Then Chuck, best overall Dragon Ball is Lord Frieza, bro. Any disrespect to Frieza, I'll ban you. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through a meeting with you and Dre. Yeah, for sure. Like, we could play, Mike. Whoa. See, Titanfall, you might get banned, bro. GT, stop. It's not better than Super. You need to stop that. I think GT had some good arcs, but overall, it was complete dog shit. Like, stop that. You know what I'm saying? We cool. But that's terrible, man. That's definitely terrible. Those fighting words. Yeah, Baby was definitely dope. Baby was kind of old. Whoa. Do we got my man Cheese up in here? Cheese. Don't come in there, man, talking about my... Frieza is the god, bro. He's the best character ever, man. Without Frieza, there's no Dragon Ball Z, man. Let's gotta keep it real, bro. 16 is garbage, the only thing 16 was good for was letting Gohan go on Super Saiyan 2 after Cell stumped on his head. He sucks. You know what I'm saying? Frieza is trash. Hey, bro. Dre, I need a new host, man. Who want to host on me, man? I got to get rid of this, man, Dre. Majin Vegeta was a god. Yeah, Majin Vegeta was actually really dope, man. So,
we're going to talk about how they clowned the hell out of Frieza in this Frieza episode. When he was talking all this shit. Oh, this tail is really heavy, ain't it? And dude is like, word.
Hey, bro. His brother is cooler. Hey, I like that pun there, Cheese. I feel you, bro. I like that. Cooler is actually fucking sick, though. Cooler is a monster, man. So I definitely like Cooler. But
hey, bro, I thought that shit was hilarious. Man.
Hey, man, let me tell you something about bro. Frieza been like, we ain't talking about. Hold on. Frieza been trolling the whole tournament, bro. I'm saying it means nothing. It means nothing. It means nothing. The man been trolling the whole turn. That's why you have to watch the whole thing. He's been trolling the whole tournament, man. Hey, Cheese. Hey, I see you this weekend, bro. You better be on too, man. I see you this weekend, bro. Don't be talking about Frieza like that. Those fighting words, fam.
Yeah, bro. That's it. I just saw him eating a bunch of rocks, and I'm saying that's it. He was all cool.
Hey, bro, Frieza been eliminating people left and right, bro. He is the god. My man is a beast, man. Shout out to my man Frieza. Is the dopest looking character in Dragon Ball. Final form Cooler is actually amazing. I can't even hate on that, bro. At the end of I can't hate on that because Final form Cooler was pretty sick, man. But like I said, Frieza is the end all be all. Easily the best character in Dragon Ball. There's no discussion. You can't. You have no points to prove me otherwise. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't care if you did have points. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Frieza is the god. Frieza's definitely the god, man. But we definitely about to end the show right here, man. Dre, any shout outs you want to do, bro, before we get out?
Hey man, once again, happy New Year to all of y'all. Belated, it's been good being back, and it's gonna be a fun 2018, man. A lot of fighting games coming out, and a lot more fighting fighting games and tournaments to be watched. And I said, A about to drop next week. Dbfz dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be kind of crazy. A lot of people in this comment section is about to get bodied. You know, so I can't wait, man.
Yeah,
Michael,
AE is gonna be
my
fire,
boy
bro.
Mike, you know what I'm saying? He talks a lot, but you know what I'm saying? He's the L doctor in this, you know what I'm saying? He's the L king down here. So AG, you the homie, bro. You know what I'm saying? We you about to get this work. you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cheese, I ain't worried about 16, bro. I ain't worried about that dog shit move, man. That move is for news, fam. I don't need that. I
If
don't need that insta kill, bro. I'm a god.
if
You know what I'm saying?
time for princess, you already know, man. You get these time for
Oh.
princess, I saw you pick up Karen
Hey,
right now.
17,
Just let
17 has been doing
Hey,
work
hey,
too.
bro, listen, man, stop,
What's
man.
up?
I'm doing my outro. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Time for princess. Uh, you know, you know, you just picked up Karen, and unfortunately, you're about to drop her because you know what I'm saying. So, so I want to thank everybody. Hey, man, I'm 2 subs away from 100, man. Give a brother a sub. You know
Hey,
what I'm
I've been,
saying?
I've been, I've been trying to
I
get people to
appreciate you.
sub to this man
I
channel,
know, man.
but every time I body him on Street Fighter, bro, they just unsub, man. So
That's
please do
false.
me
That's
a
false.
favor.
My man. Shout
Do
out to
me
my
a
man.
favor.
My man, I'm at 98 right now. I appreciate it. My man Wavy,
Yeah, shout out to
That's
my
what's
man
up,
Wavy,
man.
man. But yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that move is for news, bro. You got a noob to get caught. I ain't getting caught by that, bro. You're not hitting me with that move, fam. I'm telling you that right now. It ain't happening. But I just want to say thank you all for like coming, man. This is it's good to be back, man. I've been kind of itching to get back into the podcast thing, man. It's been a minute. We definitely will be back next week. If you guys want to be on the show, just hit us up on Twitter, man. Let us know if you have any topics you want us to discuss. Please let us know. The Street Fighter V patch notes came out right before the show, so obviously we wasn't gonna be able to talk about that
Yeah,
stuff. It's just literally too much stuff to talk about. So we'll definitely put that next week. We'll definitely put that in the show. I don't really want to like go too much in the patch notes like that because it's kind of like reading like a damn dictionary. So
yeah,
like
it's a lot.
it's a lot of like white noise and stuff. But we'll just kind of go over some of the big stuff and we'll do it like that. But yeah, make sure you guys sub to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Upchat Gaming. Make sure you guys sign up for these tournaments for the TOA, man. TOA got a lot of stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks or so, man. We got Injustice coming up. We got Street Fighter 5 coming up. We got Dragon Ball Fighters coming up. And these are like light versions. Then we're gonna have premiere versions where there's money on the line, but the light versions do give you an incentive to play, whether it be like a first round buy or in Dragon Ball Fighters when we have our light version tournament. You can make a wish, to whether, it's all kind of stuff, man. So make sure you go to challenge.com/TOA. Go check out all the tournaments we got up. If you guys have a grudge, man, hit us up, man. If you have a rival, Cheese, you my rival, bruh. You my rival. I'm calling you out, fam, this weekend, man. I'm gonna body you. But if you have a rival, man, in these fighting games, and you want to this, put, hash it out on the sticks, man, let us know. We do first to tens. We stream them. We hype them up, man. It's all fun and games at the end of the day.
I already got one body under my belt. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cam. You know what I'm saying? Killer Cam. So if you you know what I'm saying? You want to run them? Let's go, man.
I appreciate was that Dabru? Oh man, I don't want to mess up your name. The Brutus Hone. Thank you for the sub, bro. I really appreciate that, man. This is a fight game channel, so if you like fighting games, man, that's pretty much all I do on this channel. I have a podcast every Tuesday, like the one you listen to now, so I appreciate the sub. But Cheese, I'm coming for you, bro. Coming, you ain't gonna be cheesing after I body your ass, man. You ain't cheesing. You gonna have a sad, salty face. The Brutus one. Okay, cool. I see it, man. Good looking out, bro. I appreciate that. You know. But yeah, like I said, man, make sure you guys go to challenge.com/TOA. We have a lot of stuff coming up, man. It's definitely gonna be a great year for the online arcade. We're on Twitch now. We had our first stream through OBS. It looked crazy. There's a little hiccups here and there, man, but we're definitely gonna be back this weekend with Marvel vs. Capcom. Damn, what stone is it? I forgot. We have our own Fighting for the Stones tournament like Marvel did, putting our own twist on it. Then we'll have our premiere in April. So like I said, make sure you guys go sign up. Have fun with these tournaments. It's all fun. Free to enter. Ain't got to pay nothing. Just come show up. Hit us up on Twitch. Hit us up on Twitter. Hit us up on YouTube and everything. But with that being said, Drake, it's definitely been a good show, man. Your thoughts on that, bro? Definitely been a good show.
Definitely good being back, man. It's been a minute. I started off this and I was a little bit tired, but I'm woke now. I'm woke.
Yeah, like mom, you woke?
I'm
My
woke.
man, you woke? All right, man. With that being said, man, we are out of here, bro. We are about to leave, and thank you guys for coming through. At the end, hold on, where are we at? Okay, yeah. With that being said, time is over. No more continues. Game over. We out, man. You guys take care. We gone.
Mine's not hot.